This is Patrick Healy. The University of Texas at Austin says his school day starts at 9. But his real day starts in here.
I like doing this because, I played football for like 10 years or something like that. And so that was always my outlet, this is like the only time you can just kind of let loose just the animalistic, just human nature. And so, when football ended, I really noticed there was like a void. I just needed to get that stress out some way. And so the only way I've been able to do it is by, putting my hands on that bar and just moving the bar around. And that's why I do it, just because, for that split second, just for a moment, you can channel everything all at once and then just do the lift. And it's a great feeling. It's just your head's completely clear, and this is the only thing you're worried about when you're doing it.
Patrick's fuel for his intense lifts stems from his strict diet and nutrition.
So my diet, that's sometimes the hardest part, especially when you're trying to gain weight. You have to eat when you don't want to, and so just the thought of food is just kind of sickening sometimes, just because you're already so full. But usually it consists of like 4 square meals a day with shakes in between, and so usually I eat like anywhere between 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day.
While working to get all necessary calories, Patrick also has to worry about his schoolwork.
Balancing everything is definitely the hardest part. Especially when school's going on, you really have to make time for it. You have to, the day before, you have to plan out your day, just the entire day. There's no way you can just wing it. It's just impossible, because coming in here, it takes sometimes 2 hours. And so, and then you gotta eat, and then you gotta sleep enough, because if you don't sleep enough, then, the whole thing's blown. But, you have to be so regimented. Every day, it's just like, you gotta know what you're doing from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed. It has to be very structured, and it can be kind of frustrating at times, especially with, finals going on.
Although it is a challenge at times, Patrick wouldn't have it any other way.
I try to bring the same intensity, to my schoolwork. It's not like, I'm not going crazy and yelling when I'm doing a math problem, but it's, it's weightlifting is, technique, and it takes a lot of time. And so schoolwork, it's the same thing. You gotta master your craft, and you gotta, take it, for what it is. So yeah, definitely. I try to bring in just the discipline that I learn in here out to the daily life.